Hey everybody, today is day 28 of Savvy Sexy Social's vlog every day in April. My wife has asked me to join her today because she would like to talk about
Couples. I want to talk about team vlogging.
Go Team.
Go team. I know that I've been watching a few couples channels or team channels where there's more than one person responsible for content, and I wanted to start off by going over maybe the pros and cons of team vlogging and what that looks like. So we decided we would do a live stream tonight because we're headed out pretty soon, and I've been wanting to try live streaming, so that's where we're at. We're doing a live stream, and yeah, let's just dive in with the pros of team vlogging and what it would be if you were two people vlogging together all the time. So one of the main pros that I think is the interaction. So instead of just going, on camera and speaking to an audience by yourself, you'd have someone to interact with, someone to bounce ideas off of, and you can get creative with that.
Like this.
Yeah. So another pro that I thought was that you can share the work. So it doesn't have to be such a heavy load of creating a video, especially in a 30-day challenge like we're in the middle, well, like I'm in the middle of. You can maybe I could do a video one day, and then my teammate could do a video one day, or we could come up with the ideas together, and excuse me, that would be just a way to share the work and lighten the load, because what is that saying, that many hands make light work?
Something like that.
Something like that. Another positive or pro that we came up with is that we think of the schedule. What did I mean by that?
I think you meant like in relation to like how often you need to do it, right? So if you share time with someone, then it would be a lot lighter load. Like you said, you could alternate days, or one person could work on getting footage and creating content while the other works on editing, so you could effectively double your time.
Yeah. So those were the pros that we came up with, and I'd like to hear what your ideas of some pros would be for team vlogging, and how that would how it would benefit you to have another person on camera with you or doing the work with you. The cons that we came up with, I thought it might be harder to edit because you don't want to invalidate your partner's opinion in any way. You don't want to cut them out of the video when you're editing or make it sound like something different than what they meant to say.
Right.
So I thought that could be a con, it would be harder to edit. Plus you'd have two people's opinions all the time to have to edit instead of your own. So that leads me to the second con that I thought of, was that you'd have less control over the content that you put out. Actually, you came up with that one. Do you want to speak to that?
Well, I mean, you pretty much hit the nail on the head. If there's two people that are sharing opinions, you either have to come in pre-planning exactly everything that you are going to say, or be ready to just allow someone to go off in whatever direction they want.
Yeah, so what do you find are cons to team vlogging if you do it, or maybe you're against team vlogging and it's not something that you would consider? Why is that? What do you find to be the cons of it? What keeps you from vlogging with a partner or another person?
I have a question.
Yes.
For you, what do you think it would take for someone, or for two people or more, to be successful to do a vlog together?
Well, I think that the people who are vlogging together would have to be good communicators in real life.
Mm-hmm.
I think, when you have conversations, can you get your point across to that other person, and can you do it in a way where you're not talking over each other?
Mm-hmm. And if two people are team vlogging, do they need to necessarily express the same viewpoints?
I think that depends on the type of channel you want to have. If you want to have a cohesive channel where you're sharing your opinions and you come up with that content together and you're always sharing the same viewpoint, then yeah. But if you want to have maybe add some like an element of drama or debate to your channel and have maybe two viewpoints being expressed, then I think that that would work, but I think you have to be consistent with it. So I think you have to decide ahead of time, are we going to get along on camera or are we going to debate?
Right. I don't think that would work at all. Get it? You see what I did there?
Yeah. You probably also have to have a good sense of humor.
I don't know what she's talking about.
So what would you add to this list? What do you think would make for a successful team channel? And to all of you out there who have solo channels like I do, how does your partner feel about your vlogging journey? Are they supportive? Are they on social media? I've heard a lot of singletons out there saying like that their significant other, you know, just kind of stays away from social media altogether and isn't comfortable being on camera. Is that the case for you, or is it just that your partner is just not interested in vlogging, or you just don't, you're not interested in doing that together with your partner? Those are some questions I have for you. So make sure you leave those down below in the comments. I hope that everybody has a good Friday night. And we're out.